Brandon Ward, and welcome today to my 23andMe journey. Very excited. 33 years old. I've been on this path of searching and trying to figure out who I am. Once I started to feel as if I was a little bit distracted, and I felt like I was lost, and I felt like I just didn't know enough about my history. Started feeling jealous about other cultures, and this was the motivation. Shout out to my wife, Tiffany Ward, of 12 years. This was actually a Father's Day gift that she got me, so I'm very excited. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. And it's going to take me on a journey, and that's probably going to be lasting for the rest of my life, because I really do plan on getting really deep into figuring out who I am and who my ancestors are. Why this is important to me is just because I feel like it's going to give me clarity. It's really good to have clarity and to not only be so colonized as I feel as if I'm a black man, but I act, talk, and I do European customs and European traditions. And I know that Africa has a history, and I know that I'm from Africa. I know that much, but I also believe that I have some Indian in my DNA as well. A lot of my family believe that we got DNA from Indians. I had a cousin who he got his done, and the Indian Native American didn't show up as much as we thought it would. I don't know if it's going to be any different for me. I do have a different genetic line. We do have different fathers. His father is my mom's brother, so they do share the same parents. But on my end, I don't even know who my grandfather is on my dad's side, and I never met my grandfather on my mother's side either. So it's a very empty space pretty much for me. It's an empty space in my heart. It's an empty space in my history. It's an empty space in my timeline. And I don't want to be the one who's ignorant. I want to be able to know what my history is. I have 3 children and one on the way. I want to be able to teach them who we are, and I want to be able to give them some insight. If I go right now and go talk to any of my uncles and my aunts, they can't give me any knowledge and wisdom regarding our ancestry. They've just pretty much been in America, and they've been living the American way for this long. So I'm excited, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. And like I said, what I believe I am, going just based off of my cousin's results, and I can only go off of half his because we only have half the same DNA. But it came back that we had some Nigeria, Benin, a lot of West Africa, and that excites me as well, because in West Africa they have their own religion, and there's Christians, there's Muslims there, but there's also African traditions such as Yoruba and Ifa. And as I get to know myself more and I get to explore a lot more things, this is really going to give me insight on who I am and where I'm headed, pretty much what I'm supposed to believe in, what I'm supposed to practice, and what my spirit resonates with. So I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for just tuning in and being part of this journey. So the way that 23 works is they do a specimen of your spit. So you're supposed to spit inside of this. I already opened up the package. Once you spit inside of this, you're supposed to let this solution go inside of it, seal it up, tie it down with another lock, and then you're gonna put this stuff inside of the bag. Once we put it inside of the bag, we're gonna send it off to whatever address they got on here. I don't know. It's already pre-dated, folks dated for us. We just gotta put it in the mail, and they say generally it takes about 6 weeks for the results to come in. I don't know how I'm gonna be patient for that long, but I know it's gonna be probably the most exciting 6 weeks that there is. Another thing about that 6 weeks is that my baby is due in about 6 to 8 weeks. The due date is October 4th. So I'll probably be figuring out these results at the same time the baby is coming. So I might be a little bit distracted. So I'm very excited to be on this journey. I'm very excited to be documenting it. And I'm just hoping to get clarity. Honestly, I really don't care where I'm from. I don't have a specific place that I want to be from. I'm rooting for Nigeria just because my cousin, he had Nigeria on his, and I've been, just trying to get used and get rich with the continent and get rich with their way of living and their way of speaking, their language. And I've been on YouTube, and there's a lot of Nigerians that's putting out content that pretty much teaches about our history and the Nigeria's current state. And one day I hope to take my family there to vacation. And, if things go good enough, I'll be able to take them there to live. So So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna stop rumbling on. I'm gonna get right into it because I've been dehydrated for so long. It's 113 degrees in Las Vegas, and it's been so hard just to have spit without it being all cotton-like. So I think I got a little bit of solution now, so we're going with it. So here we go. Cover it up. I don't think nobody really wants to see me spit in there, but they got a fill line in there, and it's a lot more bubbles than it is saliva. But I don't know. I think that might be enough. I didn't really want to capture y'all or have y'all capture me spitting inside. It's pretty disgusting. But let's go ahead and hit the pause button. So just getting done providing my saliva sample. Sealed in the bag, can't be opened. I think I now gotta put it in this box. And just like that, my journey continues. Let's go put this thing in UPS, USPS, FedEx, I don't know, whatever can get there the fastest. I'm trying to hurry up. So yesterday we sent out the 23andMe test. Got it out with the Saturday mail. So now I'm excited. I mean, it's on its way. And I'm just waiting for it to get there. Once it get there, I hope the doctors do all their little lab testing. And I'm just excited just to hear what they got for me. I think I'm going to upgrade it too. Then they gotta wait for me to upgrade my test so I can know my health evaluation as well. So I think I'm gonna get that. I need to make some changes in my life. So, you know, I picked up a lot of bad habits that I probably need to get rid of. And that test just might be the motivation that I need. So, yeah, 6 weeks to go. Patiently waiting. I've been patiently waiting for a track for so long. That's the old 50 Cent. Today's Sunday. Shout out to Power, baby.